This is part 3, Pride of Life. Satan was betting on deceiving Eve when he said to her, "You will not surely die, for God knows that when you eat the forbidden fruit, your eyes will be open and you will be like God, knowing good and evil." And you can read that in Genesis 3, verse 4. The knowing good and evil, as God knows, would be the pride of life part in this verse. But if you look at the temptation of Jesus in the desert, when Satan was tempting him for 40 days, you can see that he's still using the same temptations. Satan was betting on Jesus to fall with pride. When he told him to throw himself down because his angels had been commanded, "Do not let him strike his foot against a stone." And let's read that in Matthew 4, verses 5 through 7. Then the devil took him to the holy city and had him stand on the highest point of the temple. "If you're the Son of God," he said, "throw yourself down, for it is written, He will command his angels concerning you, and they will lift you up in their hands, so that you will not strike your foot against a stone." And Jesus said to him, "It is also written, do not put the Lord your God to the test." So in 2 Corinthians 11, 14, 15, it tells us this: Satan masquerades as an angel of light, and his demons masquerade as servants of righteousness. They still use the same tactics, but we're giving them a lot to work with. Okay, so we just have to realize our part in it and what we're giving him to work with. Jesus used the sword of the Spirit to cut Satan when he was being tempted in the desert. Okay, and we are told in Philippians 2:4, what tells us to be like-minded as Christ. So we're supposed to imitate Christ, be as Christ-like as possible. And so what should we use to cut Satan? We should use Scripture, which is the sword of the Spirit. Okay? When Jesus was tempted with the lust of the eyes, he said, "Away from me, Satan, it is written, worship the Lord your God and serve him only." When tempted with the lust of the flesh, Jesus said, "It is written, man does not live on bread alone, but by every word that comes from the mouth of God." When tempted with the pride of life, Jesus said, "It is also written, do not put the Lord your God to the test." Let's not give Satan so much to work with. His tactics are the same, but we're just handing him stuff on a silver platter.